Evening all. Today we're going to be looking at the MJX X800 and fitting the C4005 FPV camera to it. I had a little look at the instructions and they're not the best, if I'm honest, and when I've tried looking for a decent video on how to do it, I did struggle to find one, so I thought I'd do a little video now to show you how to connect everything. It is very fiddly to get this camera on the drone, so you'll have to bear with me. But what I'll do is I'll take you through it now, the unboxing and everything like that, and we'll have a little look. So first of all, we've dropped the camera. So this is the actual camera for the drone, and this is the antenna. So let's see what else we get. Okay, so we get the few bits, and there's a few screws in there to attach everything. Turn this over. We've got the instructions. Like I said, these weren't the best. Have a little look at them, but they're not the best. Okay, so you've got your screwdriver, connector for your phone, to your controller, and the other part of the connector. Sorry, this is Indy, my cat. He's having a little nose. So first things first, let's get the controller and we'll attach the bits to it. Put this on in. This is quite simple, it's just click in and then place it on, and it should lock in. Shouldn't be able to. Oi! Get off! Oi! Get off! As you can see, having a cat isn't the best idea. So yeah, so that should lock in, and that should be able to. And you can attach then your phone to the camera when flying with ease, and turn it and rotate it and however. So that's that done. Okay. Luckily, he's given up on it, so now I've got it back. Okay, first thing you want to do is this screw here. If I can get you. So this screw here, you want to take this out, and this is going to come off. So what you're going to do is slowly unscrew it. Ideally you want to try and keep the screw in the socket so that it's easier to put on later. So all I'm doing is just teasing it out, just testing. So as soon as it's unscrewed from underneath, there you go, and the screw stayed in, you can keep that in and drop it. So as you can see now, you've got Indy, come on. Oi, get that out your mouth. Oi. Get that out your mouth. As you can see, I've taken the back off now. We've taken the back off, and this little white port here, I don't know if you can see it that well, that's where you're going to attach the lead for the camera. Will you get off? Please? Oi. Play with that. Okay. In this bag, you'll have a load of screws. You'll have 2 wires. Okay. So you have 2 wires. They look exactly the same, except one is longer and one is shorter. 2 wires. Now it's up to you which one you want to use. Personally, I'd go with the smaller one, but it's entirely up to you, like I said. All we do is okay guys, so the white socket there is where we're going to want to put the camera wire. So this attaches the camera directly. So as I said, it is a little bit fiddly. you want to push that in. I should say red to white as well. So the red end in. Okay, I think that's in. So the red wire into the white socket. So you've done that. Normally, I'd put the cap back on, but I'm going to leave it to make sure it all works. And now it's up to you. You can put the cap straight back on. I personally would wait to make sure it all works. Next thing you want to do is attach the camera. So you'll have 2 screws in the bag. So 1, 2, and then this little thing. So at the back you have this clip. I don't know how well you can see it, but you'll have this clip just here. All you do is this little bracket here slots in, so it should just slot on. He says, there you go, just slot on. So as you can see, it is attached. Now obviously you need to screw it in. So in the bag will be screws, and they give you extra screws, which is good because these are tiny. So just take your time, one, you can get them, one screw at a time. Now they're so small, it's unbelievable. If you've got a smaller screwdriver that's magnetic, great. If not, then it is just a case of trial and error, and I think that was just fluke. It fell into it perfectly, and then just tighten it. So all we've done is we've put one in. Same again on the other side. Now for me, I put it on the end of the screwdriver, and with my nail I just hold it in place. That way then I've got more control over it when it goes in, but you'll still end up dropping it like that. So bear with me. There you go, and then just screw that one in. Make sure they're both tight. Right, okay. Now the antenna, you obviously don't want flapping around in there. So you're meant to get 2 of these brackets. Now mine only seems to have 1, so I'll be contacting where I got it from. You should have 2, and that on the one foot you should have a screw. Again, the other one doesn't have a screw, so you can just place it on. So you can just clip it in like that and then put the antenna on. This one has a screw, and personal opinion, I'd rather screw it in and not lose it, and risk damaging the antenna. So again, this is going to be fiddly. Screwdriver on. Okay, that's the easy part, he says. Now you want to place this underneath. Now, the easiest way would be to take this out and then do it that way. I, in my geniusness, super glued the feet in so they didn't come out. So I am now stuck trying to guess this. Hopefully get it right. Just screw it in to this tight. There we go. So that is now on, and that's not going to go anywhere. So all you have to do, just, I don't know if you can see this, this should just pop in there like that, and that's that done. So the camera's all pretty much set up now. We've just got to plug it in and make sure it works, and we've done it right. Bear with me. So it's plugged in. Let's see, it should start flashing. So as you can see, it's gone green, which means there's power, and that's your camera connected then, guys. All you need to do then, if I unplug it, all you need to do is sort out the wires at the back. I'd pop them in. Right. Don't forget you've got the screw in, which I've just dropped. So with these, the wires should slot in here. So if you just start placing it on roughly where you want it, where it needs to go, and make sure all the wires are in. Sorry, I should do this way. Like I said, guys, this is fiddly as hell, so you've just got to have the patience to go with it. And I think that's in. So again, you've got to find the screw. This is why it's easier to keep the screw in if you can. Otherwise it will just come out. Sorry guys, bear with me. There you go. Start screwing it in. Now normally I like to check to make sure there's enough wire for it to reach, but it doesn't get in the way of connecting it up, and obviously when it's down and lands, they're stable. So even if there's too much wire out, just start poking it through slowly. It should stay in then. When you're happy, obviously just screw it all the way tight. Check it. And that's it, guys. That's the MJX X800 drone with the C4005 FPV camera attached to it. I hope you found this useful. I know when I, like I said at the start of the video, when I was looking, it was almost impossible to get it fitted, and like I said, the instructions are just not clear enough. The black and white pictures don't help at all, and it's not very well explained. I hope you found this interesting. Please leave any comments below. Cheers guys.